Hello everyone. Oops. Hello everyone. I'm Vinny, the knife guy. Today a customer dropped off 20 knives and one pair of scissors, and I'm going to go through my whole process of sharpening that for you. I'm doing a little different camera angle, so let's see if you guys can see it okay. And I can always adjust it, so let me know if you guys need me to adjust it at any point. And I'm going to be using my iPad to try and track all the messages since I won't be looking exactly at the camera. So here are all of them right here. So most of these are Gangshin knives, and these look gorgeous. So a lot of steak knives, several chef knife, and then a single bevel knife over here that I'll sharpen. So lots of stuff to sharpen today, so pretty excited, and I'll take you through the whole process. So just trying to make sure the iPad is working on this. Let's go to live. All right, while this boots up. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with 120 grit. Hey, Jim, how's it going, man? So customer dropped off 20 knives. So it's gonna be a busy afternoon for me. Oh, I don't have my microphone in. Let me put that on. So hold on 1 second, let me grab that. All right. So I've got the microphone. Cool. Got the microphone up. Hey, that's lots of knives. Paul, how's it going, buddy? How are you, man? Yeah, Jim. So I'm gonna try and look at the iPad. Make sure the messages are coming in correctly. And then we'll get to sharpening, man. Okay, there we go. How's this camera angle? I'm trying something else new. Try and show it up here. That might help. All right, cool. All right, sorry for not being so smooth today. I'm trying out a different camera angle, so I'm trying to see if you guys can, if you guys like this or not. So I'm starting with 120 grit Kubatron belt, and I don't have my angle guides on. So the reason for that is I am getting some metal working done on them to make them a little bit more efficient, and I'll show you when I'm done with that. So I'm freehanding everything up here, so I'm just going to match the angle And from one tray to the other, I'm just going to transfer them. So, all right. Let me know how this view is. I can always swap the camera around to see if the angle might be any better. Let's try that. Maybe I can zoom into. So if you guys need me to zoom in anymore, because that's where I'll be sharpening. All right. So it's going to get a little loud. And if you guys have any questions, I'll stop the machine. And yeah, I'll let you guys see what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, so let me know how you guys like this camera view, if I need to adjust it or put the harness on. These scissors are going to be awesome to sharpen, so it's going to be interesting to sharpen this part here. I'm trying to get on camera. So I'll show you how I do it, and I thought it would be tricky on the twice as sharp, but it's pretty easy to sharpen that curved part, so I'll show you that when I get to it. Guys, I like the method of sharpening knives. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. So I'm going to use my twice as sharp scissor sharpener to take care of these. So I'm not going to use my 1x30. I tried every other method and nothing is working. I think I'm going to try this. So this is a 1x30 belt sander. It's called a Tulker. And I usually sharpen out my angle guide up here. Yeah, but my angle guide's getting some metal work done to it, so I'm freehanding everything. And honestly, I'm enjoying freehanding. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what you said on the last one. I'm going to be using a drill bit. No. Do not use a drill bit. That's really bad. You can get yourself a cheap 1x30 for like less than $100 from Harbor Freight or some store. I would not recommend using a drill bit at all, buddy. Yeah, that is a no-go. You can scratch up so many knives by doing that. I would not recommend it. I don't know what you said, Suella. Sorry, my English is not good. I don't know what you said before, so can you tell me? IT. I can't see for him, but I'm sure your POV being able to see that the okay. So I'm just creating like the burr right there. You want more of the POV action, Paul? All right, let me try and swap harnesses here. All right. Yeah, Paul, so I'm swapping camera angles so you guys can see just different angles, but I'm trying something new because I wasn't sure how you guys were getting bored with it or not, but yeah, I'll swap it right now. Okay. Now I have you guys with me. Cool. So I have you on the chest harness right now. Well, let's just see how it goes, Paul, and if I don't like it, I can always switch back, buddy. So I'm just trying to make sure. Let me take my mask off so I can see how this is situated. I feel like the camera is slightly rotated. All right, so let's see. So zoom out a little bit. Is the chest harness a hindrance? It kind of is, especially doing this freehanding. But if it's easier for you guys, I'm gonna just make it work so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm doing all this because of you guys. So all right, let's see if I figured that out. All right, let's try some freehanding and see how it goes. Very nice. Paul, how's this point of view for you? I have to get pretty close to make sure I'm hitting the bevel. And how is this point of view for you? It's a little low. No, I just have to get super close to see how it is. I can make it work, Paul. I just want to make sure that you guys can see the burr being formed and having a good view. So you guys see this huge part like right here? How that's well below? I'm gonna clean it up for the customer. Oh, sorry.
So now I clean it up so it's pretty much even with the bevel. And hit up here a little bit more. I'm gonna get a little close, so hold on for a sec. Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, Paul, I do the live streams for you guys, so I want to make sure you guys can see everything pretty well. Yeah, man, it's different. It's definitely different freehanding, I'll tell you that. Serrated. I don't know how I feel about it. It's still up in the air. I just want to make sure I have a consistent angle. That's the biggest thing I'm worried about. And again, I'm making sure I'm creating a burr throughout the whole edge of the knife. Yeah, I was so worried about doing freehand, to be honest. I'm like, oh, this is going to be horrible. But it's not bad. When I do the 600 grit, I'll probably move it over to the other thing. Zone, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. So, it's easy to see, like, the bird come up at this angle, but I'll probably move the camera so I can see better and get closer when I do the 600 grit. It's kind of tough to see when I get to the higher grit. You have to lean over more. And I'm checking the burr throughout from tip to, from back to tip. Making sure I still create a very pointy tip. Yeah, I was so worried about freehanding for so long, man. So, let's just make sure that this guy cuts. So, again, this is still 120 grit, very coarse, not even done. Not even done sharpening. So, and it's cutting. So, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, when the camera work really is good too. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. So, I'm finding the angle and I'm just rotating it like my body. I'm trying to keep my hands as still as possible. So I get my angle and I'm just rotating. So I'm sorry if the camera goes off the belt, but I'm really just trying to focus on good body mechanics. So you see how I lift away at the very end? So That's the biggest thing about freehand sharpening. Since you don't have a guide, you have to just use your whole body and not use your smaller muscles. Like use your bigger muscles to help stabilize you. So again, checking a burr. Cool. All right. I am going to move the camera. I'm gonna move like the camera over here. So I really focus on this guy. So, but I'll have you guys like zoomed in with me. I guess that's all. No. There. So get you guys like right there with me on this. I acquired one of those hand crank sharpener stones. Okay. This one you'll be really good about. Make sure it's in focus. Let's see. Alright. Yeah. Alright. That is done with the 120 grit. Oops. So, are you guys going to be okay if I keep this angle? It's going to be pretty tough to see like the burr with the 600 grit. So, I acquired one of those hand crank sharpening stones from a scrapyard. Tally, that's pretty cool. Hand crank sharpening stone. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to check that out. So that's awesome. I only ever sharpen freehand on stones since I'm just doing it for myself. That's what. Yeah, you really have to just use like your whole body. So let me zoom you guys out for a sec. So are you guys gonna be okay with this camera angle for when I do the 600 grit? And so I just have to get so close. Camera on the side is fine, mate. All right. I know it's not the best, but I have to just get very close. So I appreciate you guys wearing the storm with me. Again, so we're going with the 600 grit Trizact. This is A30. And usually I'm not this close when I sharpen, so I have my angle guide here, and I can just rest the knife on it, and the camera view is much better. But I don't have the angle guide with me, and we're freehanding today. So also, this my magnet catches all the metal shavings. It's doing a really good job at that. So cool. Well, I appreciate you guys joining, giving me input on this. I do appreciate it. All right, so let's zoom in on this so you guys can see. Do you guys like more of the zoomed in look or a little bit more out? Let me know what you guys think. Make sure this one cuts. I didn't even strop this, and this thing is razor sharp. I love it. Okay, so now we have our threaded belt. Andrew, how's it going, buddy? Paul, the wheels are coming, dude. I have the butt tool, but the diamond wheels are coming, so I just want to let you know that. So, I'm touching the back of this, making uniform. I'm creating a bird. I'm gonna use my wire wheel Dremel and my magnet. I'm gonna take the burr off. So that's what I'm gonna do with these until I get my diamond serration wheel. Yeah, I've been wondering about the buck tool and when I get it. I'm waiting for Cliff to send it out, man. He's in Hawaii, so I'm just waiting for it to send it out. So. But Paul, I bought that just because of you, buddy. So. Alright, well, sharpening, serration, I salute you, sir. Yeah, thank you, Zone. So, there's different ways to do it, man. So, what I did was I created a burr on the back edge, so back, sharpen it, and I have the burr up here. So then I'm going to take my Dremel, this guy, I'm going to knock the burr off, and then I'm going to weaken the burr, and then use my leather belt to take the burr off completely. So, it should be razor sharp after that. So, alright, so let's get this guy out of the way. How do you guys like this angle? I know it's not the best, but do you guys want it more zoomed in, zoomed out? Let me know. Actually, let's just knock out these right now with the wire wheel. So, let's have this moved. See where it is here. Okay. With my on-off magnet here. Turn it on. Magnet sticks, or the knife sticks to the magnet. Make sure you're in the camera. I'm just going to use this Dremel. It's a wire wheel brush. It's not going to scratch up the knife at all. I'm just going to hit the back side. And then that's it. And then I'm going to take it to my leather belt for final stropping. What time is it, mate? This is 4 p.m. for me. Yeah, I got carried away sharpening other stuff. And yeah, I thought this is kind of late for you too, Paul. What time is it in Australia? Home spark. I just did a serrated A30 backside, almost flat to bring up a bird, then Dremel wire wheel, alternated strop. Yeah, Jim, we're gonna do that, buddy. So pretty much the same way that you're doing it. 8 a.m. Sunday. Oh, okay, it's 4 p.m. Saturday. So I can't wait for this diamond serrations wheel to get here from Cliff Curry, and I got Scotch-Brite wheels as well. So I got leather wheels, diamond wheels, Scotch-Brite wheels coming from Cliff Curry. So I'm excited for all that. All right, so we are done with the serrated knives. Let's put that back up here. Okay, so let's get you guys back up here. my camera mount's working. Do you guys like it more zoomed in or zoomed out? Man, this is making serrations sharp. Yeah, it's taken me a while to get serrations. I used to have the diamond, well, I still have the diamond files, but they just don't work well, and they leave a horrible scratch mark. So, yeah, this way works well if you don't have any diamond wheels. So, then I'll show you on the leather strop of how that works, and yeah. So, all right, let's get to it. If you guys are enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps the channel, and I do appreciate it. Camera angle set is good for sure. Okay. I feel bad for the stagnant viewing. I just have to get so close to sharpening. The camera is gonna be just too close, so I'm sorry, guys. See how this is. Again, this is not even stropping. That's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, spend a little bit more time on this guy. There we go. Honestly, the burr is still on this one. I just want to see how it's cutting. Never a fan of these bird speech knives. Yeah. rub my. Yeah, I hate sharpening recurve knives. Everyone has their Achilles heel. Yeah, I don't have a belt splitter, but I need to get one. Probably these are 1 inch belts. I'd like to get like maybe a 1/2 inch belt to get the smaller recurves in. What? Yeah, so I bought upgraded angle guides and I'm having them welded to my machine, and I'm having like a guy cut some lines in them since they're over an inch wide. I'm having him take down like the metal so it's an inch wide angle guide. So my other angle guides are from Amazon and they don't hold the angle at all. So I really have to double check with my digital angle guide. But this one, with the new ones, are spot on. So I'm just having them welded onto my machine. So he's doing some fabrication with the actual guides right now, and then he'll call me to bring the machine in to weld them on. Whew. All right. So we are done with the A30. This is 600 grit. We're just going to do 1 or 2 light passes with the A16. This is 1200 grit to leave a nice little mirror finish on it. Yeah. All right. Let's get this one out. Cool. This one's pretty much all done. Whew. I like it. I still have to take the burr off on the on this guy, but it's pretty good. Make sure. That's heavy. I'm only doing just 1 pass each side. That's 2 trees on each knife. This is just to refine the scratch pattern and leave a little bit more of a mirror polish on it. All right. Whew. We are done with the A30, or sorry, the A16 Trizat. And now we're going to use my leather strop to remove any burr that's left over. Actually, we're gonna use my like my felt belt. I use this today, and we're gonna test it out a little bit more. So we're gonna hit those serrations with this guy, and let's see how sharp it gets. And then we'll wipe them off with some rubbing alcohol and wrap them up, and that should be good. So the belt's coming towards me, so I'm going edge trailing. Try to take off those individual burrs. Okay, let's see how this works. I'm not sure if you guys caught that. Were you guys able to see that? Good to see you using it with felt meat. I'm torn on it right now, but yeah. Could you guys see me cutting on that? Like, it cuts very nicely. This one's just tearing, so I could probably work on it a little bit more. There we go. Burr was still left on. That's cutting very nicely. Okay, let's see. I think the first one. Come on, let's get hold of it. There we go. The first couple of times it's a little sticky. That's cutting very nicely. hold on one sec. Cliff says that the felt is more refined compared to the leather. What do you think? I don't know, man. More refined. I don't know.
Oh, let me take my mask off for a sec. More refined. I don't know. What I do like about it is I can push into it a little bit more. And I could see some of the fray coming off on the belt because I was hitting it with the serrations. I know this is not going to stretch over time. It does absorb the compound better, I think, than the leather. And it's not going to stretch or get warp or anything. So I don't know. So I'm using Cliff's compound here, the 3 micron, and I'm putting that on the leather strop. I don't have any complaints about it, but more refined. I don't know, but actually it did cut it pretty nice, man. He says leather is more aggressive. I don't know. Leather is pretty smooth. Leather is pretty smooth. Let me hold both of these up for you. So, but I mean, like, you can see mine cracking already, and it's cracking, and I've had this belt for less than a year, so first time using this guy. This is cracking, so and it definitely does stretch. I don't know, but it's super smooth. This is much smoother than this guy, so I don't know why he would say this is more refined. I think this would be more for coarse work, but I had to test it out, so I thought serrations would be fantastic for that. So, I don't know. The judgment is still up in the air. I've only used it just today, actually, so I don't know. I'm curious why Cliff says it's more aggressive. And I do wonder how much it is compared to just very being objective, just like I think one's better than the other because it feels different in my hand. I don't know. I'm torn. But I noticed that my leather belt was cracking a little bit. I'm like, oh, this is not good. So let me try to try out like the felt. And this is his upgraded one. I do have his white ones, which I haven't used at all. So yeah, we'll see about that. But I don't know. It seems, I mean, I don't know if I ever got these to slice paper so well. I mean, Paul, do you recall if I sliced paper so well with using just the belt? I mean, dude, that's pretty slick. Hopefully that came on camera. See what the time lapse is. Yeah, I don't know. These are pretty smooth, man. So obviously we're gonna test it out on the others. I mean, that cut very well. That did not cut very well. Yeah, it was tearing at the very end. Yeah, it was just cutting, but I don't know. These seem to be cutting very, very nicely. Probably better than ever. That didn't cut well. There we go. Again, this is very thin paper. I don't know, man. I'm pretty happy with it. This might be a little bit of a game changer for me but I'm gonna get like the leather wheel. Shoot, should I get the felt wheel too? I don't know. But let's see how it works on the straight edges too.
Oh man, this thing is razor sharp. Whew, that is good. That is good. I don't know. This is not razor sharp. There we go. Alright. Hey, Clyde from Wisconsin. How's it going, buddy? That's not bad. I do notice that I have to spend a little more time on the deburring process with this. I don't know. I think I like the leather better, to be honest, man. I don't think this. Oh. It's just tearing right there. That's all. I don't know. I think I like the leather better. Surf life, how's it going? Oh, Paul, like, what do you think, man? I don't know. I think it takes more time to deburr, actually. That's all. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it could be user error. Yeah, that would be interesting to look at it with the microscope, how the felt compares to the leather. But I noticed that the leather takes the burr off faster. So, for the serrations, this worked out fantastic. Longer time to deburr would mean more refined. Yeah, I guess that would mean, yeah. I guess this would be more refined. I wonder why that is. I wonder why I'm hand sharpening. Oh, nice, dude. You're hand sharpening a hatchet. Right on. Oh, no. I'm curious why this is taking longer than my leather belt. I'm curious why felt belts might be more refined. Paul, do you have any idea why felt belts might be more refined than leather belts? You have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea, man. Weird. Yeah, this is a 1x30 a toolker. It's from Amazon. I apologize for the still shots. Yes, I have to get so close when I freehand to see like the burr and the correct angle. When I use the angle guide, I have more free play. Hey! Stinky, what's up, buddy? Yes, today, yes, this is my month. I appreciate it. What's going on here? This one goes for around $300. I have 4 of them. You can pretty much do the same thing with a third of the price of a Harbor Freight model. But what I like about this, though, it's variable speed, and I can go either direction, edge leading or edge trailing on it. So that's why I like it. This bird is kicking my butt right now. There we go. Oh. Come on, baby. There we go. I guess I'm just used to the leather belt compared to the felt belt, but I love the longevity of how the felt belt will last over the leather one. But I'm gonna be getting that leather wheel, so I don't know. Why isn't it not coming? There we go. Oh, alright. Jeez.
Ugh. That took a while. Sorry. Just using the air compressor. Sorry if they got into the microphone. Ugh. All right. So I have you guys done with that. So, what's next? Okay. So all this is done here. All right, I think it's time for, I can put you guys on my chest mount now. Okay, let's do that. Well, yeah, let's do the chest mount. So now you guys can see what I'm doing. Usually I don't run my live streams like this. Usually I have my chest mount or neck mount on, but without the angle guide, I have to be a little bit closer, so that obscures the view of you guys. So, all right. So now you guys get to see me just walk around. All right, there. That's much better. That's much better for everyone. I'm going to sharpen this one off camera. It's going to be just easier messing with that one, unless you guys want me to put it on a tripod and have it stationary so you guys can see. So let me know what you guys want to do with that. So now I'm just cleaning every knife with some just rubbing alcohol, nothing too crazy. And then we're going to get ready for this giant butcher paper roll, this giant burrito. I'm gonna get a couple business cards out and ready to go. I'm running out of cards. So after I'm done sharpening, I clean every knife with rubbing alcohol. Seems like the felt wheel, in my opinion, worked out really well for the serrations. Got those cleaned up very quickly. Don't know how I feel about it for sharpening right now. It seems like it takes longer, so that would make it more of like a refined finish. But yeah, these serration ones are crushing it though with that felt belt. I don't know why. I liked it better. Okay, now we're just gonna put sleeves on all these. Found the knife maker for the Bay Harbor. Oops. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see how I sharpen those scissors with the twice as sharp, or you just want to call it after I sharpen all these, or after I package all these up. Well, I'm doing this live stream for you guys, so yeah, it's whatever you guys think. If what do you guys want? I just appreciate everyone tuning in to check out this little live stream of sharpening 20 knives. So, pretty busy day. So, you guys see right here how this bolster comes at this angle. So this sheath isn't protecting this whole thing. So what I'm going to do, just cut the very tip off here. And that just allows it to open up more. And then when I put this in, it's going to flare out just like that. So it's flared out, and now this whole edge is protected. So if you ever have knife sheaths sharpening and the bolster is like that, that's all you have to do. On the smaller ones, I could cheat a little bit and push the sheath over it. So probably not the most exciting part of the live stream is just watching me package everything up. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. I have to just adjust the camera down a little bit for you guys. There, it might be better. The thing I love about edge leading sharpening, even freehanding, is that you can just get the tip just razor sharp. Focus. Yeah. Yeah. That's a big thing why I love about edge leading. So same thing, up to flare this guy out a little bit. Just like that. I feel like I should have some music in the background. Jim, so was this the same process that you do to sharpen serrations? To sharpen on the back edge, knock it off with that Dremel, and then hit it with your leather wheel? If I do have you guys, if I do keep this live stream going, yeah, you know what? I am. I'm gonna keep the live stream going on so you guys can see the scissors. But I'll probably put it on my tripod. So since I have to get pretty close, but I'll show the camera how I sharpen. $20 knives. So as a business, you can see how profitable this is. You know, again, I'm just taking like my time on this part, but you know, knocked out 20 knives in about 1 hour, and you know, even talking to you guys, so you could go a little bit faster. And yeah, as a business, as a side hustle, this is pretty lucrative. So pays for your equipment very, very fast. So four more knives. So if you guys haven't, hit that thumbs up. It definitely helps the channel. This is a small business, small YouTube channel, and I do make a little bit of money from YouTube, and all the money I make goes straight back into the company of buying new compounds for the strops, new belts, putting money towards new machines. Like I just got a brand new buck tool. I still have to unbox it and get the wheels from Cliff Curry. But yeah, I will not be celebrating on a yacht, unfortunately, with the YouTube money. But it's just enough over time to help pay for extra belts and stuff like that, small things. So, and a little bit does help. And since I'm a fireman, I don't, you know, I can live off the money I currently live with the fire department, and then this money just goes all back into the company. So it's pretty nice. So buying new sheaths for the knives. So it's a lot of little things that add up, and I'm just stoked that you guys there's a lot of consumables to consider. Yeah. Well, if you think about it, gloves, butcher paper, business cards, twine, bins, sheaths, alcohol, rubbing alcohol, tape, all the belts. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna take you guys out of here, put you on my tripod. Oh, and you know, like the money I made for this, I bought this new microphone. Yes, the garage is very messy. We got snow here, and I was driving home from work and just let the car thaw out inside of the garage. So, all right, let's take this out. Hopefully you guys don't see my chicken legs. Let's get this out of here. Okay, how's that? Looks good. So I am working out of a very small space. So I would like to make like a little video of how, you know, people can't use that as the excuse anymore. Because I have a small 2-car garage and I have pretty much every tool that I need. So it is possible to start a little home business even with a small setup. So oh, come on now. Cool. All right. So have this here. My scissors. Scissors, scissors, scissors. All right. I bought brand new tape for this and don't know where it is. Very frustrating. All right, so first thing that we're going to do, let me get you guys in here with me. So the cool thing is these scissors come apart and you're going to take your marker and just going to mark in the bevel. Gabo, what's up, buddy? So, are we making gel shanks? These are scissors, and so all I'm doing is coloring in the bevel completely. Gabo, what time is it over there for you, buddy? Yeah. And then I got a little bit of cloth or fabric to test these on. We're going with pink today. All right. So it's almost 2 a.m. What are you doing up, buddy? Don't you have to work? So I just got done sharpening scissors and now, or knives, and I'm gonna sharpen scissors. So put this inside my, my clamp. I'm gonna put some electrical tape on it because I can't find my other stuff. It's just to help not mar up the surface. Let's just use a frog tape. That's good. Yeah, let's use a frog tape. And so all this is going to do is protect, since I have to crank down pretty hard on the knife. So this thing comes back. This one doesn't have to be pretty since this is going to be a replaceable. Okay, looks good. I just wanted just to try and protect the person's knife, so I bought some actually like grip tape and stuff like that. So All right, so let's see. Masking tape. Masking tape, not electrical. Okay. Sorry, I missed a little bit when I was talking. Sharpen cool, it's for... Okay. So I bought some like grip tape, which is gonna be better. Hello. No, I'll just put that away. That would be Mrs. Mergolo as my wife. Just got back from doing a little Costco run. So this is the hardest part. And I'll show you like what I'm doing after I get the angle set. This is the one gripe about the twice sharp. That might be good. Nope, still a little bit more. So I'm just trying to actually match up the entire bevel with the cutting surface. And I'll show you in just a second once I am done with this. Man. All right, so it looks pretty good. Let's just hit off the corner. Perfect. Okay. So, all right. Hopefully you guys can see here. Let's bring it over into the light. Into the light. So I was keep hitting up here at the very top, and I kept trying to work like my way down. And then I finally did, so I covered the entire bevel with a scratch pattern, and then I tested over here as well to make sure it's even. I gave him Mrs. that is Mrs. Vinny. Yes, it is. So I bought the convexing clamp in case I have to do any convex edges, so we'll see how that is, but it's not fast, man. That's my gripe about it. It sharpens once it's good. It sharpens very nicely, but it takes a long time to just match up just one bevel. So that's my biggest gripe about it. Okay. So let's get my respirator back on. Got the machine on. How's that view? Okay, I think that looks good. Sure, how far to go right here. And then you guys can see I hit the entire bevel. So all that hard work finally paid off. So it takes a while, but this is the type of result you guys can get. So I haven't created a burr yet, but I'm going to do that a few more times.
So I don't want to take off too much material, so I'm just going to use my thumb that says for a burr. No burr yet. Okay. I have a burr. Oops. So I have a burr, I can feel it on the bottom, all the way from pivot to the tip. Now we're going to hone. Okay. So then, I'm going to take my pink stone, in the camera, I'm just going to move the burr to the opposite side. Go. Let's get that out of there. All right, so now I colored this one in, and I'll show you my process. It's the same thing. Can that be the same angle? Usually they're never the same angle. Close, but not yet. Getting there. And we're pretty close. Then check at the tip. Okay, so now, let's get it in. So I was hitting at the very edge here, and then I just had to grind up all the way to I hit the entire bevel. So then with this is the hard part. Since it's curved, what I'm going to do is just touch it here. So I'm angling it pretty well. I'm just going to touch it, grind away, and then straighten it out. So let's get to it. So got the entire edge perfect. Oh, and we have a burr. We have a great burr. Perfect. Now I'm just going to hone it. Sharpen. Hone. Okay. So then I'm just going to take my pink stone in the camera. And it's going to move the burr back to the other side. All right. Now, all right, let's zoom you guys back out. So I'm going to assemble, and now I'm going to push them apart and then pinch them together since I don't want the burr digging into the actual blade. Got some cloth here. Come on now. There we go. That looks pretty good to me.
I like it. Sweet. I'm gonna spray these down with some rubbing alcohol as well. I'm wrapping up right now. People have said, hello, Mrs. Vinny. And we're still on. You don't want to be on camera? Not in my shorts. All right. Cool. Well, we are done at sharpening. So, do you know what that time means? Gabo? Of course you do. We are doing a burrito. I had everything lined out that my wife wanted to move everything, put it in the deep freezer. So, let's get it all dialed. 1 second. She just hit 28 weeks, man. So, hold on. Jeez. Yeah, so she just hit 28 weeks, and it's good. There's like a mountain of pillows on our bed, though. All right, I'm going to put the chest harness on so you guys can get a little POV of me doing this. Ugh. What are you doing up so late, man? I do appreciate this support, but I'm just curious. Gable's favorite part. So, the due date is April 25th. So, we shall see how that goes. So, she's been sending me a whole bunch of Instagram stuff on how to help her through the pregnancy. She doesn't want an epidural. So we'll see how that goes. Pretty impressive. She wants to do everything natural. So. When I first started this, I never thought I'd be talking about my personal life, but it's pretty normal now. Just having you guys here, being part of this for a long time. Awesome. This is going to be a thick burrito. We got 21 items, so let's see how well I can make this. Oh my god. I wonder if I should do 2 burritos. We'll see how this looks. Here's my tape. So Paul, I am liking the twice as sharp, but it's not fast, man. She's thick with 2 C's. Yes, she is. Oh, I think we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get her. Ah. Oh, yeah. We got her all wrapped. Doing this live stream for so long, my phone is at 20%. You guys are my loyal fan base. What do you guys want to see me do? Like, do you want to see a little bit more learnings? Are you guys enjoying like the actual live streams? Tell me, like, what do you guys want to see so I can cater to you guys? All right, that is a thicker. I love the live streams. You can always. No, I'm not gonna stop the live streams. I love doing the live streams. I'm just asking if do you guys want me to do like more demonstrations, or just take what the world gives me for sharpening. Perfect. Thank you, Tanya. This is a hefty girl. So, I confess I do tutorials. This is a thick one. Okay, so you like the tutorials? Let me know. Like, what do you want to see? If you guys can send me like an email, so I have it in my records. Because I have a goldfish memory, and I really want to know what you guys want to see. So this is for you guys. I'm gonna be sharpening either way, but if I can teach you guys something or learn to do you guys something, so I'm all for it. So you guys tell me. You guys run this ship. I'm just here guiding it. So. I mean, if there's something that's specific, because I do have some long form videos I want to go over. Like I did make one of how to sharpen pinking shears. I do want to go over a whole bunch of other stuff. So, but yeah, seriously, Gabo, Paul, anyone else, send me an email. Go on my website, send me an email at thenifeguyreno@gmail.com. If you guys haven't, please follow me on the socials, Instagram, Facebook, the TikTok, and YouTube at the Knife Guy Reno. So, I want to teach because I had a tough time learning, and all that. So, I just don't know what topics you guys want to see. I think there's awesome people out there who have like the microscopes that can really dive into that. I don't have those, unfortunately. So. Oops, how do I have this? Oh, there we go, here. So, yeah, I definitely want to help and teach you guys whatever you guys need. Cool. I'm just going to be staying on this just to clean up a little bit, so you guys are more than welcome to stay on, chat with me. All right, so this guy's going back down. Very busy day of sharpening. What's OFC? Paper test and OFC. What's OFC stand for? I forgot. Stay. And I just use Dr. Myers or Mrs. Myers to clean up. Of course. Okay. Cool. Stays there. This goes back underneath. Very good. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for me today. I do appreciate everyone tuning in, checking stuff out. So, yeah. If you guys have any more questions, you guys can always go on my website, email me, shoot me a comment, and I'll respond back. So, again, thank you guys, everyone who's staying up late to watch this or super early in the morning. So, again, this is Vinny, the knife guy. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.